Hello. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis. I am a personal trainer and I'm gonna show you what I do to warm up today for a leg day. So let's just hop right into it. It'll be a short video. I do have a warm up with me mobility routine kind of video already on the channel. Sometimes I do things a little differently. Nala. Sometimes I do things a little differently and it never hurts to show people like how to warm up, and it never hurts to be like reminded to warm up and to do mobility routines. So here we are. Let's get into it. So I always warm up at home because I live 2 minutes away from the gym, so I'd rather warm up here, and then when I get to the gym, I can just hop right into it. But if you live kind of far from your gym, you may want to do it when you get to the gym. Normally what I'll start off with, just to like get things moving, is leg swings. I'm gonna kick this girl in the face. Thank you. So you're just gonna lean against a wall or something of the sort, and we're gonna swing our leg in front of us and out to the side. This warms up the hips. Just kind of get your body moving. Ooh.
My hip just popped.
So yeah, I like it for all of those reasons. So I'll do this, back and forth a couple times. So next I like, just after doing some leg squeams. Okay, so next we get on the floor. Most of my good warm-up mobility stuff happens on the floor. And what I like to do is hop into a low lunge, and we're gonna I just lean into that low lunge a few times. So you don't wanna hold any stretches, no static stretching before a workout. That is for post-workout. Static stretches means you're holding a stretch longer than like 10 seconds is my rule. So you want to do dynamic stretching and mobility, which are very similar or can be the same thing, but that means you're moving through the stretch, but not holding it. I'm just gonna keep talking while I show you some other stuff I do. So this is gonna be rolling your knee counterclockwise and then clockwise. The reason you don't want to do static stretching before lifting is that it puts your muscles in a relaxed state, and if your muscles are in a relaxed state, they won't be able to respond as well to that stressful stimulus like squatting or something like that. Oh my god, Nala, why are you trying to sabotage me? So if you're all stretched out and you're in a relaxed state, then you're going to try to tell your body to work, to squat heavy. You could injure yourself too. So yeah, it's just better to do more dynamic movements such as that.
Everywhere, like such as?
Upon second look at the video, this leaning into like the low lunge looked a bit sloppy. So you want to like lean into that hip, but don't hold it, right? So you lean into that hip, and then you can just rock back like this, rock forward, rock back like this, rock forward until you feel like that little stretch, but then come right back and you come right back. Sorry, I was talking about why you don't do static stretching before lifting and got a little distracted. So lean into it, lean back, lean into it, and lean back. Okay, back to the video. Next, you can do either 90-90s, which I showed you in a past video. But that's where you sit like this leg at a 90-degree angle this way, this leg at a 90-degree angle this way, and we're gonna go back and forth. You could do these, or even just sit back and go like this, or you can hold on to like a wall or something, or a stick or PVC pipe or whatever. Get into a squat position and tap your knees towards the center like this. This really gets your hips warmed up. Let me turn this way so you can see. And I'll just do this for like, Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really count stuff when I'm warming up. It's all about how I'm feeling. So between 10 and 30 seconds, depending on how tight the old hips are feeling. So one other thing I'll do is, this kind of prepares me for squatting. I'll hold the PVC pipe or stick or whatever, where I would hold the barbell in the squat rack. And I'll do some body weight squats like that, or I'll do some good morning type of movements just to warm up the hamstrings. And then I'll combine the movement sometimes. So down, squat down, come up, come up. And this warms up the hamstrings, the hips, the quads. You know? Let me know if that makes sense. And then if you feel like your heart rate is up from doing all of that, I usually clearly, my heart rate will get up pretty high just doing that. So I usually feel warmed up after I do enough rounds of that. It only takes me about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I feel ready to start my workout, but it largely depends on how you feel. You wanna make sure your muscles are warm, your joints are warm, especially your hips. You wanna make sure that you feel like your heart rate is up and your body is in a place where it's ready to work. Even then, if you're starting with a heavy compound movement, such as squats, which you should do, you wanna be starting with a lower weight to get warmed up as well. So that's a good warm up, but you don't wanna just be like, okay, 3 sets of 3 at 90% of my max. You want to make sure you're starting low and working your way up to that heavy weight. So yeah, that's kind of what I did today. Just some leg swings, some hip movements in a low lunge, the knee taps or 90-90s, and then simulating those good mornings and the squats. So that's what I did today. Similar movements and a couple other movements are in that other mobility video that I did, which I will link below. I hope this video, short and simple, but I hope this video is helpful. Ask any questions you have below. If you want me to post more mobility stuff, I absolutely can. Just let me know. All right, time to work out before I lose all of this work I just did. Love you so much. Okay, bye.